Welcome to the Zedlabel Fashion Challenge. Zedlabel is an online store that showcases Zimbabwean designers, such as the outfit that I'm wearing by Tatusi, and Zimbabwean designed cosmetics, such as the makeup that I'm wearing by Langa Cosmetics. Well, today Zedlabel has challenged 3 Zimbabwean designers to create accessories out of recyclable material to show that fashion is sustainable and environmentally responsible. My name is Mboma Hawks. Let us meet our 3 contestants.
My name is Shorai Matambanadzo and I'm a fashion artist. I work with found objects to create one-off pieces. And my label is called Smarters. I believe I can win this Zedlabel Fashion Challenge because I'm an experienced artist and have been designing for quite some time. I like environmental fashion because I clean up the environment that I live in, as well as producing brand new stuff from trash. My
name is Chido Rupango. I'm a fashion and accessories designer. My label is Doyen Lifestyle. I believe in sustainable fashion because you make cash from trash while saving the environment.
Hello, my name is Patrice. I'm a fashion designer and my brand is Patrice. I believe in sustainable fashion because you get to make nice things for people as well as making money at the same time and saving the environment.
Judging the Zedlabel Fashion Challenge is a panel of 3 fashion experts. First up, we have Tendai Mabika Cheche, who is a sustainability consultant and has worked for over 50 London Stock Exchange clients. Hi. She's currently working on her lingerie collection. Then we have all the way from Malawi, Vanessa Nsona, who is a fashion designer and produces accessories from recyclable material under her line called Dorovi.
Hello.
Finally, we have a Zimbabwean fashion designer, Anaya, and she is a representative of the fashion revolution. Her name is Rudo Nondo.
Hi.
Our 3 contestants have exactly 4 hours to create an accessory out of recyclable material. The winner walks away with a full-page feature in the magazine Out of Africa and a 6-month subscription on the same magazine. Talking about these materials, let us take out our materials that we're going to use today. Designers, you will each create an accessory out of these empty bottles and cans sponsored by Delta Zimbabwe and Hessian Sex from Anaya. Remember that your accessory must be wearable. You need to be clever and innovative. To help you, we have provided you with craft materials. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to sketch. Designers, stop sketching. Hope you have planned out your accessory. Your design challenge starts now. Designers, you are halfway there. The clock is ticking. Hello, Shorai.
How are you, Mbo?
How's the crafty work going?
Yeah, it's going on very well.
What are you making?
I'm making a neck piece.
What inspired this design?
I think it's this rusty look. I like rust a lot.
Did you just slice bottle cans? What materials did you use for your neck piece?
I didn't slice them. I took them from the cans. You know. Yeah, I just think that they used to close here.
Okay. And the
inside and the top one.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I'm going to incorporate them with this rusty metal.
Yeah, it looks challenging. So let me leave you to it, and all the best. Chido, I'm seeing a lot of hessian sack, pins and needles and bottle cans. What are you making?
I decided to make a hat. Because I was thinking it's summer, so I want to use all these elements to make an accessory that's appropriate for summer.
Oh, that's amazing. And the other piece?
That's a bag. I don't know how I'll be able to present two, but I'll just make those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks exciting. We wish you all the best. Check in with you later. Patrice,
Yes.
how are you feeling? Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm excited, at the same time I'm nervous because when they said accessory, I somehow got a bit twisted. So I made a dress, then in the middle of the show I had to decide to make something else that's not wearable. So yeah, that's what's
But that's actually amazing because as you go along, you get creative and you come up with different ideas, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Aren't you afraid of the competition that's beside you?
Oh, well, I'm not afraid. I'm excited. I love fashion, so yeah, it's exciting. It's fun.
All right, then we can't wait to see what you have made or created from the recyclable materials. Good luck. Minutes left to completing your task. Hello judges. Hi. Incredible creations that are being done by the designers. I mean, Shorai is creating something metallic. What do you think about his design?
I think his design is completely innovative, and I think that the fact that he's chosen different types of metals shows his forward thinking around sustainability. What I want to see is how much he can build that into something that's marketable and can be sold on a more international level, but at the same time showcasing Zimbabwean talent.
Wow. Vanessa, you're a fashion designer yourself, and this is your area of expertise. How well do you think Chido executed this?
I mean, the products are still being made, and I'm looking forward to seeing really the finished product. Haitian is a very great material to use, and I mean, incorporating it in a design with what I've at least seen, it seems to be really coming along great. I mean, there's a lot of competition, and that's something to really be aware of. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what extra step that she's going to take in making her product original and authentic with this fabric.
Last but not least, we have young Zimbabwean designer Patrice. What is your take on her work or what she has produced so far?
I find it's very interesting that Patrice has actually upcycled an old pair of jeans in her work. I can also see that she's mixed some leather, which, you know, is very interesting with the whole concept. So she's mixed some discarded fabric and upcycled some jeans, brought in the Hessian, brought in the leather to create what looks like a very interesting piece. So yeah, she seems to have incorporated everything very well. From what I can see, there's also a plastic bottle on her table, so it would be interesting to see what she's going to do with that.
Wow, the judges have only good things to say about our 3 contestants here at the Zedlabel Fashion Challenge. It's very tense in the room, competition's still running, and I'm excited to actually see the final product of what these materials can actually make. Stay tuned. One of you is going to be the winner of the Zedlabel Fashion Challenge. 15 minutes left. The progress of our neck piece is standing at 80, 90, almost 100%.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I am satisfied.
Are you confident that the judges will
Yes, I am.
like this?
I am very confident.
Well, all the best, Shorai. Outstanding neck piece, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Chido, you mentioned that you were going to work on a hat saying that it's summer. How did you find working with recyclable material?
I found it quite messy.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the process, and since we're talking about sustainable materials, my hat is also sustainable because you can wear it over and over again.
Will it be the winning piece?
I think so.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Patrice,
Yes.
we are getting towards the end of the challenge. What are you making?
Okay. On the sustainability side, I'm making some earrings using this cord together with the fabric, so you know it's nice. It's really nice. So it's like the fastenage of the bag and the earrings.
Okay.
So I'm having fun. It's so much fun. I love Zedlabel.
How do the earrings go? Is this hoop goes over the ear or?
I'm going to add some hooks on it.
Okay, all right.
So I'm going to do.
It's pretty exciting. We can't wait to see the final product.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
contestants, in 3, 2, 1, stop. Your time is up. Get ready to present your creations to the judges. Now the contestants will present their final pieces to the judges. First up, we have Chido.
Hello judges. For our challenge, I decided to make a hat. I was inspired by the season we're in, it's summer. And for the materials, I used Hessian sack, strips of leather, plastic bottle tops, can openers, and a bit of print fabric. The challenge was for sustainable fashion, and I thought a hat was appropriate because we have the sun most of the year in this country, and a hat is reusable.
Can you just turn? Yes, the detailing right there on top of the hat. I'm not sure if you did not have enough time to put it down, or is it part of the design? Can you just tell me about that?
No, I didn't have enough time to put it down because I was going to cut it off.
So cutting off, I mean...
Cut it off neatly so that it completes the round on top of the hat. Yes.
Okay, thanks, Chido. It's a lovely design and creation.
Thank
but I'm just more concerned about the materials and the sustainability element around that. Did you consider, within your own creation, the end of life of the product, which is what you have the hat, and what that would look like at the end? Would you be looking at, say, a take-back process after the hat has been used, and could it be recycled in any way?
Yes, you can. The leather straps are actually hand woven. You can actually remove these and restyle them any way you want. The plastic caps are glued on. You can also remove those if you want, because I don't think it'll be messy. And you can always put the leather straps around the rim if you want as well. Yeah.
Last question. Also on the topic of sustainability, how can that hat be washed? Like, how can you take care of it? What is the care that goes behind the hat? Looking at the different sorts of material that you've used, it looks like something that you could wear once, wear twice. By the time you wear it, like, the third or fourth time, it's gathered in a little bit of dirt. How can you wash it, maintaining all those elements?
And especially looking into the detail where you said you glued the bottle top, so how can someone actually have this for the long term?
This is not a, what can I say, a heavy-duty garment where it's gonna get dirty because you're playing around. It's just for protection from the sun. So you're not gonna wear it throughout the day till night. So even if you sweat, it's usually around the band of the head. So you can always take like a small brush or something, just wash around the lining. You don't even have to wash the hat at all. Thank you, judges.
Patrice, please come through.
Hello. Hi. I made the fascinator, the earrings, and the bag. You can see there's a mixture of the jean material, the denim, and the sack, and the leather, and the African print. And here there's the leather, and the Sprite border top there, and the fascinator, and a bit of the leather here as a fastener for the fascinator. And here is the cord together with the African print to make some nice earrings.
Tell me a little bit more about the inspiration around choice of materials. Why did you choose the different ones?
Why did I choose the different pieces? Why I chose the different pieces is like the modern woman, when she's going out, she wants to have a full look, So having a fascinator, having a bag, earrings, it just makes you look full, perfect, and finished, having a finished touch.
From the brief, you did say you need to have one item So out of all of these items, what can you say was your major focus and what should we be judging on?
Okay. This.
Why did you end up making all of this?
Why I ended up making all of this is because I believe this is one thing. It's just altogether. It's just one thing. Fascinator and the bag, everything. They have to be together all the time. A lady has to have everything from the headgear to the bag and to the earrings.
So if we're judging an item, because that's what we want one standoff piece, what should we look at? What is the piece we should be judging on? Out of all of these three different items, what should we look at?
I don't think we should look at one thing, but I believe together they stand as one.
Personally, I think she's probably got a point. I think it's hard, in terms of her when she was designing, she was looking at it as one unit. I can understand we were looking at just one piece, but I do understand her context and I'd be open to...
Because if you can see here, you can see here the print here, the print here, the print then, the print there. They go
That's
together.
out of focus for me, personally, considering what the challenge is about. It's about one piece, and that standout piece, this is too many ideas, and we want that one statement piece. So what I'm still interested to know is which of these three pieces should we look at, or at least for me, I want to judge the piece you think is the best out of the three.
Well, personally, when I made it as one because I had to ask first before I made them. Can I make them in numbers or should they be just one? So I just heard if they go along together, they can just be judged as one thing. So I don't think you can pick anything, you can judge them as one because they are one altogether.
I do get your point. The thing is, we'll just draw in now because we also want to find out the commercial value. And as you're using sustainable fabrics and this is all recycled, we want to see things that you can sell, things that will bring money because you just don't want to convert trash into something and it's not functional. So from what I can see, all the pieces do seem to be cohesive and they seem to be functional. So I'll just throw it out here. If you were to stock these products in a store, what sort of market would you be looking at?
I'll be looking at the high-class market, the trendy people who really love fashion, who love and understand art. Those people who go out a lot, like maybe business people, when they're in their meetings or when they're out there in party meetings. You're sitting, you're having a party, you go there looking like this and they'll be like, wow, she knows how to dress.
Okay, which now brings us back to the one-piece situation. Because I'm wondering, when you sell this, would you sell it as a complete unit? As in, would the bag come with the hat and the earrings?
Yeah, definitely.
Or would you sell these all as different units? What were you thinking when you were producing this? What sort of setup were you looking at? Like, retail setup? Does the fascinator come in the bag with the earrings?
Yeah, it depends. If you want the fascinator to come with the bag and earrings, if you want the bag to come with the fascinator and the earrings, we try to make women to wear everything, to be aware of the accessories, to know the accessories.
Thank you very much for your production, and we'll just deliberate amongst ourselves.
Thank you.
Last but not least, Shorai.
This is my next piece that I've just made in this Zed fashion challenge, and I chose this rusty metal because it clearly shows that it has been doing damage to the environment, and I like the kind of antique look of it.
Okay. Is there any reason why you didn't choose to add any sort of color, or is that what you chose to?
Yeah, I like rust. I like this idea of it being picked up from the environment instead of maybe it being yeah.
And what about marketing? How best would you see this being marketed?
Usually I targeted people like musicians, movie actors and actresses. By so doing, they conscientize the ordinary people about sustainability and this avant-garde type.
And how many items did you use to make The materials, that is. What did you incorporate?
I incorporate these cane tops. Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't want some things to cluster on it. It would look shabby and not appealing.
What I totally love about this piece is that you can recycle it. It's something that I can see you pretty much putting in the tin recycling and, you know, going to make something else, which is what I think is amazing about this piece right now.
Thank you.
It also looks like a piece that could actually sell at a high price. It looks very funky. There's a lot of detail that has gone into it, so we can see that there's a lot of time that has gone into it.
Thank you so much.
I love the quality, the finish of this product.
Thank you so much.
It's very detailed, and yeah, I'm really trying to find all the edges.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it would work well in high fashion as well, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd like for you to turn so I see what actually the connecting looks
Yeah,
like.
I used the leather pieces.
That is absolutely beautiful.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
you used some leather as well?
Yeah, I used leather as well. I almost forgot.
I'm curious how you put it
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, welcome back, designers. And this was a very, very tough decision to make. This was actually a very, very close race. So we would like to announce our winner, and the winner for today is Shirai. Well done. We'll just quickly explain why we chose Shirai. And number one, the quality of the piece was exceptional. The design that went into it was also very exceptional, and in terms of commercial value, we found that it's a piece that is quite bespoke, a piece that transcends throughout, you know, the market that you explained it was targeted at. And quite personally, I think it's something that could sell at a very high price. So you've literally converted rubbish into a high price, you know, couture piece. The one thing though was the use of material. We like the material that you chose, although we found that what held you back was you didn't use a lot of material. But again, you know, well done. And to Chido and Patrice, well done. It was a very, very, very close race. And we wish you guys all the best.
The judges had an extremely tough decision to make because all the designers' pieces stood out and they were extremely amazing. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Zedlabel Fashion Challenge 2015 is none other than Shirai, who had an outstanding piece. He walks away with a full feature on the magazine Out of Africa in a 6-month subscription. Until next time, my name is Mboma Hawks, and this has been an exciting experience.